It's gonna be big.
It's gonna be bigger.
It's gonna be big.
It's gonna be big ass.
It's gonna be the biggest.
Biggish, bigger Lego.
It's gonna be so big.
Biggerific.
Comics. Cosplay.
Okay, let's do this properly now. Hi, and welcome to Comexposed, your favorite comic book web show. My name is Eugene Ramirez Makondera.
And my name is Tunediwa Zambi Makoni, and we have some of the best news, info, and views on all things comic books and awesome in Africa.
Today's featured artist is very different. We're focusing on a manga illustrator named Takehiko Inoue.
He's very well known for his etching techniques, which is a very common technique throughout manga, but he does it particularly well. He's known as possibly one of the best. Some of his well-known books are Slam Dunk, Buzz Beater, and Vagabond. And Slam Dunk is one of the best-selling manga of all time with 120 million copies sold worldwide. Vagabond has sold 80 million copies.
So if you're a fan of Vagabond and you're wondering who drew that anyway, it's Takehiko Inoue.
Check him out on his links and his channels, etc., etc. Links below. Things are shaking up in the world, and Batman's world just does not seem to be getting steady anytime soon. Thankfully, even though Batman quit from the movie, and then Batman quit from the movie, as in the director
directing the movie,
and the actor, because they're the same guy, both quit from the
Bruce
movie.
Wayne and Batman.
Thankfully, he's staying on acting as Batman. However, the movie now has a new director, Matt Reeves, well known for Planet of the Apes. So this could be a really good thing for the movie.
I mean he's got a great record. I mean, Planet of the Apes was a great movie. Dawn of the Planet of the Apes was an even better movie, I think. And if he's gonna bring that kind of fast-paced action and visual effects, the new Batman film might be actually something to get excited about.
Yeah,
even more excited about.
They've said though that the real reason why we lost the last director is the audience. People were writing in saying, "Do not mess this up the way we messed up BVS." And I guess that's a lot of pressure for the guy to be under. I mean, he's acting as Batman and then directing it, and people are sending hate mail to you. While at the same time, many people agree that his portrayal of Batman was one of the best Batmans ever done.
Yeah. Wow. Looks like DC and DC movies need a superhero, and that's what they just might have gotten. Warner Brothers just announced that they certainly will be making a Nightwing movie. That's right. Warner Brothers and DC Comics' very own boy wonder known as Dick Grayson will be getting his first solo film as Nightwing.
Many of you may not know Nightwing, but he is very well known in the DC universe as one of the first people in the Bat family. Being the original Robin and going on and growing up and becoming Nightwing, he is a fan favorite for many. So this could be a good thing, but quite frankly, I think they're pulling at straws. I think DC was like, yo, we have messed this up. No one liked BVS. People are questioning the Batman. Everyone's not sure about Justice League. No one really wants to see the Fishman.
Superman is dead in more ways than one.
Cyborg, no one knows Cyborg, and they're all kind of wondering about his costume. Wonder Woman is our one hope. And if that bombs, what have we got? So maybe they're like, can all the main heroes, and let's go for B-hero Nightwing, who still has the darkness of Batman, but he's got the happiness of Superman.
Yeah, and he's got quite a fan following. I guess they're definitely banking on that. Let's see how it goes. So, Chris McKay, better known for Lego Batman and Robot Chicken, is in talks to actually direct the film, so it might be of a lighter tone perhaps.
It could. I mean, Lego Batman came out fantastic. Everyone loves it. So maybe we'll see a hit with this one. We don't know. Power Rangers.
Bam, 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 bam. Yawn.
Sorry, we're not exactly the greatest Power Rangers fans, but it's something that's happening, and it's happening right now. And we did kind of watch a bit of the show. I was more of a Beetleborgs fan actually than Power Rangers. Power Rangers was ridiculous. The grass exploded.
They had a guy who played a flute.
That's how we did things. And the robots were obviously guys in suits. I mean, I was like 5, but Come on, even I could see that. And the bad guy, I mean, who talks and like, right, let's go and defeat the bad guys there.
They jumped off trampolines before they were hit.
It did not add up. And it was like Voltron with real people because they always won the same way. Let's call the Megazord, which coincidentally always fought in the bush, no cities nearby.
Okay, how about you save up all your grief for the current offering of Power Rangers right now?
All right.
Let us know what they're giving us.
There's a new spot, and it's got Rita Repulsa, who's actually looking better than she did in the original show. My opinion, don't shoot me. And she's showing off more of her magic for dangling and all that sort of stuff, and it could be good. I mean, I'm kind of hopeful for the Power Rangers movie. Kinda. Because I did like the first Power Rangers movie. That old one from the 2000s.
Yeah.
That one, because they used a 3D robot, it was really cheesy, but it was kind of cool. This looks like it could be okay. So, if you're looking forward to a campy movie, then this is your take. This is just for you, and it's coming soon.
Can't wait to see I'll wait.
But you know what? Even if you can't wait to see that, fear not, because Lionsgate have unleashed that there's a potential for sequels.
More Power Rangers.
Yeah, you guys like the toys so much, they were like, we'll give you more and more and more. So they're giving you more of these movies before we've even got the first one.
Let's get ready to make Saban and Lionsgate very rich with Power Rangers sequels. Yay!
Saber-tooth tiger,
Mastodon.
Triceratops,
Pterodactyl.
Ninja turtle.
Oh no.
I don't know. Just throw it all in there.
You five are the Power Rangers.
I've killed Rangers before.
That's a lot of gold.
In other news, if you didn't already have a reason to watch the Logan movie, which by the way has gotten very high critical acclaim.
I'm very hopeful.
I'm very excited.
I'm very
about
excited.
it.
Yeah.
A new spot was released, showing off a new power.
I got a problem with this right now.
Right,
So,
this is
so in
something
this
else.
new TV spot, we get to see X-23's foot claw, a big toe. That's right. Fox wants to get us ready and excited for the movie, so they show us foot claw.
Now, considering that the movie has 94% on Rotten Tomatoes, and we know it's already good, this Foot Claw thing was just a very interesting way to market the movie to us.
I think
it yet.
Fox is still traumatized from their performance of Fantastic Four. They really
Every
need to
now
get
and
as
again,
much money.
they relapse to their Fantastic
Make
Four
sure it
days and
doesn't
give us
bomb.
something silly.
Make sure it doesn't bomb. Foot
Throwing
Claw.
the
Show them
foot.
Foot Claw. Show them Foot
Show
Claw.
them the Foot Claw. Make sure they come to the cinema. Show them the Foot Claw.
So there you have it, a TV spot, and we spoiled it for you, but you're not missing out.
Yeah, I'm missing.
It's Butterfoot.
I'm sure she just whips it out. now and then.
Oh man.
I'm gonna enjoy this movie though. I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
We're going, right?
Yeah,
We're gonna go.
yeah.
Gonna check
I'm a
this
Foot
out.
Claw kind of guy.
Not the Foot Clan though. Again, Ninja Turtles reference. I had to throw that in there. Sips tea.
She needs our help. Who is she? Does she remind you of anybody?
If you've been following us, you know about ComicCon Africa, which is the comic book convention happening in Nigeria, courtesy of Comic Book Republic and all the creatives in the industry. They're holding what they're calling
The Comic Meltdown Awards, Comic Connect Awards, Comic Awards. I don't know. There's so much comic in all of this, but we know there are awards. So some of the awesome categories that you're going to have in these awards are Fan Choice and Critics Best Children's Comics, Fan Choice and Critics Best Comic Book Writer, Fan Choice Best Web Comic, and Fan Choice Best Newspaper Published Comic, and so on, and so on, and so on.
There'll be lots of awards. Hope you get one. They'll be throwing them out there at you.
Visit their website and make sure you vote on these things. It's important for African comic creators to know that Africans are actually reading their comics and what you think of them. So this is a great way to let them know that you care. In case you're looking for great African games to have a look at, you should check out Tales of Hassan. Tales of Hassan is a game based in Ghana following this young boy who goes on a bit of an adventure. You can call it one of those adventure hero kind of games.
It reminds me of Dragon Ball Z. Actually, Dragon Ball, the first one, and he's just 9 years old.
That kind of
Only in
gist.
Africa. Only in Africa.
Though I didn't like Dragon Ball. I'm more of a Dragon Ball Z person. Dragon Ball kind of sucks. Anyway, you can check out this game online. It's available on Android, and it boasts a whopping 40
Levels
challenging levels and stuff
of
which is
gameplay.
very, very
They
exciting.
put in the work. They really put in the work. And for a free game, you get to really play.
And it's very Africa friendly because it plays all the way back on Android 1.5. So no matter what version you've got, this game will work. In other news, G-Day Martin of Comic Republic also announced Eru issue 4. And it's looking very good. Looking very, very good.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Eru. I'm a big fan of Avonome. More of an Avonome guy, but Eru is looking amazing. I love the work that they've done with the marketing.
Yeah.
And these images look stunning.
Shall we begin?
Great job. Good going, Comic Book Republic.
It'll be out on March the 4th, same day as the actual convention. So make sure you visit the Comic Republic website or attend the con and get yourself a physical copy of Eru.
Yeah, so Eru ready for Eru?
On the shelf, we have got the Newborn Saga. Now, this is not a brand new comic. It's just something we felt needed a bit of a mention.
Oh, yeah.
And the Newborn Saga is an epic fantasy series set in ancient Africa. Long ago, a great ancient evil sought to engulf creation. The Celestial Council came together and created a solution to this uprising. They created the newborn spirit, pure in heart and noble in the cause of regaining balance in the realms of existence. So it's a mythical, exciting fantasy adventure. And what else do we have?
We have an interesting collaborative book called The Scribes of Nyota. This is a book which brings together many Nubian artists who are compiling poems and artwork, pin-ups, comic strips, all inspired by Africa. It's more or less like what we did with Comic Up, but well,
Yeah, a bit broader in terms of incorporating the whole poetry and things that are not comic books per se. But it looks very interesting. And of course, we picked up on it because it's Nyota and that's an actual word in one of our languages, but it's also Swahili.
Swahili for star.
Yeah, so this could be a very interesting read. Look for both of these titles on the respective websites in the links below. Thanks for joining us for another episode of Comexposed. We hope you join us on the 22nd of April at the Comexposed convention happening at the Theatre in the Park.
That's April 22nd, Theatre in the Park. You're all very, very welcome for another exciting annual one-time event where you can experience cosplay, comic books, panel discussions, performances, great food that's themed after comic book characters and movies and so on. Comexposed.
You might even find true love there. We've got everything.
I know I did. There's a comic book.
Make sure to follow us on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram, and if you want to join the WhatsApp group, send us a message on the Facebook group and we'll add you right away.
We did say we're going to make an effort to acknowledge everyone who interacts with us, and we're going to do just that. Thank you very much to Martin Fashukba for your wonderful comments. Yes, sir, we're always open to collaborations of all kinds.
And to Mr. Tawanda, thank you for acknowledging our fantastic work with our thumbnails.